everyone, welcome to episode 25 of the Comic Boot. I'm Kalen.
I'm Cody. I'm James.
Cody couldn't be here with us this week because he was admitted to the hospital after receiving wounds inflicted by having his face sexually assaulted by a three-toed sloth. Very tragic.
And very slow.
Damn it, you stole my punchline! I hate you.
No, you don't.
I know. But yeah, that was... God damn it.
Hey, I didn't know what you were doing with that, and so I just
Because I was hoping for 1 second you'd keep your mouth shut and let someone else have this. You look so offended. I'm sorry. Shh, it's okay. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. It's okay.
You motherfucker.
Can you really blame me, though?
Hey, your magic. That was all you, man. I sat back.
Okay, what was in the episode before that where you had these papers printed out with all these budgets?
Oh, I could have
shit?
more papers printed out for our next episode, too, and I will. Yeah, because welcome to the first full week in March. The first full week living in a world where Doctor Strange is out on DVD. And living in a world where Logan is the second greatest comic book movie of all time, according to IMDb.
Well, what's the first?
Dark Knight?
Eh.
No.
I mean,
no.
It's a good movie, but it's not like a comic book movie.
The Dark Knight?
Yeah.
It's Batman and Joker.
I know it's Batman and Joker, but it's not... It just doesn't feel like a comic book movie.
Well, neither does Logan.
No, it doesn't. And that was my point, is that neither of them is like... They're saying those are the best comic book movies, but they're like...
Well, according to the IMDb, like the...
movies.
You know the numbers I used for the...
Yeah, you pulled it from IMDb.
Yeah. So those numbers that I used last week, the same numbers that I've used... That I looked up this week, and... Logan is at 8.5, Dark Knight is at 8.7.
Okay.
Or, no, Dark Knight's at 9, Logan's at 8.7, and Dark Knight Rises...
It's just after that.
8.5.
Okay.
The people of the city. 8.5 for everyone. Oh
my god. Why? I mean, making a movie is a huge process. And during that process, nobody said, hey, Chris Nolan, that voice is terrible. Change it.
Yeah, it's pretty...
No one said it.
It's pretty terrible. But thank God no one did, because now we can make fun of it forever.
Endless comedy material.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Especially with college humor or whatever it did with the...
Yeah, college humor. Batman can't stop thinking about sex. So you're saying if I hit this button in the right spot, there'll be an explosion? Yeah. Give it to me.
Trying to tongue the freaking box.
Detonator button.
The detonator thing.
Okay, so...
Episode 25. Yeah.
But we have both seen Logan. We're not going to go into details.
We're not going to do any spoilers, so there's no spoilers.
No
here,
spoilers.
When I got on YouTube the other day, like, it was Sunday, and everyone's like, Logan, like 1,000 Logan videos. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Y'all can kiss my ass.
That good. Like, it was fine.
It's not a comic book movie, though. That's my thing, is that...
It's not. I mean, aside from a couple mentions of mutants and character names, like, it really has nothing to do with those comics.
So you have 2 return characters, and that's it. And that's Professor Xavier and Logan. And everyone else is brand new to the last movie of the franchise, so there's nothing going to come after this. Because, well, there's
X-Men Supernova, but it's not current run. It's
this.
Like the new.
That's not this.
The new kids.
Yeah, that's not this. But yeah, everything. I think this was the way of killing all the old X-Men stuff. Was this movie, and you can't disagree with that.
No, I mean,
and I use that word very liberally.
You mean literally?
Liberally, killing, because. Oh. They effectively kill off everything.
What about no spoilers? No spoilers.
The past movies.
Even the the storylines. Like, there's so much about that movie. I was like, wait, but there's something in a past movie that contradicts this.
Which is only mentioned once whenever Xavier's like, I remember everything I did.
Yeah.
I remember what I did in whatever it was.
Westchester.
Wherever. I don't remember. But and I'm sitting there going, I don't know what the fuck you did in Westchester. And I've seen all the movies. I have no clue what the hell you did in Westchester, dude.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much shit that you could have done in Westchester. I don't know what is going on anymore. But what I wanted to do was go, when he said Westchester, I really want to stand up and go, West Philadelphia, born and raised.
No.
But that's what I wanted to do, because that's exactly what it took me to, was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air for some reason. I have no idea. But,
oh my god. Like, I mean, this movie, it was a little bit better than The Wolverine, in my opinion.
Oh, it was a lot better than Wolverine. My daughter was asking me about it. She goes, would you buy it? Yeah, I'll probably buy it. She goes, would you see it again? And I said, yeah, I'll see it again. And she goes, would you tell mommy to watch it? And I go, not a chance in hell. Because even though my wife likes the X-Men movies, I just don't think that she would really appreciate this, because this is not an X-Men movie.
No, not by any means.
And this is basically, you know, I think that Charles Soule on his Twitter feed kind of summed it up best. It's great to watch a movie like this, to see all the movies that have inspired this movie, because this one movie pulled from so many other films and zero comic sources.
No comic storylines, just other movies.
Except for, you know, the names of the characters. I mean, that's it. I mean, that's all they used.
I mean, that's all they really can use, because they only have access to... Because they're trying to do an Old Man Logan thing, which is fine.
Well, no,
but they don't have access to the rights to anything that was in Old Man Logan.
But even at that, man, I mean, this was so not Old Man Logan from the opening sequence when the Cholos are trying to steal the freaking hubcaps. It's not Old Man Logan. This is just, you know, 2029, you know, Logan. This isn't dystopian future, you know, post-apocalyptic anything.
They really, like, tried to make it look like that.
They tried to, but then
at certain points.
They did, and then they brought it back with the Delroy Lindo character, and not Delroy Lindo. Oh God, what's his name?
Donald?
No, the farmer. Oh, Eric LaSalle. Sorry,
I don't know.
With the Eric LaSalle character and his family.
Okay.
When they eat dinner with them and stuff. I mean, this is nothing that you haven't seen in a preview.
Yeah.
They try to bring normalcy and reality into it, which I really found touching.
I mean, that's what... I mean, this whole movie was just emotional based. They really went for an emotional point with this film. I mean, of course there was action in it. I honestly would have preferred the PG-13 action, because this rated R... I mean, they said you can make it rated R, and they really took that to heart. They wanted to make sure they earned that R rating, and it was just kind of like... It really just took away from the film, I think.
I don't disagree with that at all. And I think that when you count it up, I think we had 3 beheadings and then so many claws to the face.
So many.
So many claws to the face, where it just kind of, at the end of it, you're just kind of numb to it. You're like, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and...
Whereas Deadpool kind of made it fun, this just made it, like, so in your face.
Yeah, but Deadpool's different, because he has that raunchy aspect that he can play with too.
Yeah. Whereas this one it was straight faced.
Yeah, and it's just straight ultra violent. Like, the kids in Clockwork Orange would have been super fucking proud of this movie.
I did not see that movie.
Yo lost, my friend.
I thought you didn't like it.
It still needs to be seen by everybody. It's disturbing.
I mean, no, I know it's disturbing. I just haven't seen it.
My issue with this is that I've seen this movie before.
Did it star one Mel Gibson?
It did star one Mel Gibson as an old graying character who saves a group of kids.
Is that Beyond Thunderdome? Because there's Mad Max 2, and then Beyond Thunderdome. And then we have the Furiosa movie.
I think it was Beyond Thunderdome.
Okay, so... Well...
Yep. No, wait, hold on. Yeah, Beyond Thunderdome. See, there's a picture of him with all the kids.
That's a shitload of kids.
That's a shitload of kids. I mean, Logan doesn't help that many kids, but...
Like 10, maybe?
Yeah. But, yeah. So, yeah, I saw this movie back in, like, 87. 2 years after it came out.
I wasn't born then.
Shut up. I was 1. I swear to God.
I wasn't even a thought.
Yeah. Especially since your first name is Mistake.
What?
Oh.
How is it a mistake?
I'm just kidding. No. But yeah, it reminded me a lot of
that movie.
Beyond Thunderdome.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I would recommend it to someone to go see it, but I would not recommend a comic person to go see it. Because I think that if you're a comic person, you're going to walk into it expecting a certain thing.
And then you're just
like Old
really
Man Logan.
pissed off.
Or whatever. And then it's going to end the way it ends. And the things are going to happen in that last, 40 minutes leading up to the ending. And you're just like, what the fuck?
I thought it would have been better if Mr. Sinister had been the bad guy. To kind of bring in the comic, this is actually a comic book movie. They should have had a comic book villain. And it should have been Mr. Sinister, because he kind of, just the stuff with X-23 and all that, it just
Instead of what's his next son or whatever it was, is that who you're talking about?
Yeah,
the scientist
it was
guy?
the scientist guy was supposed to be Stryker's son.
And then 24?
Oh, yeah.
X-24, it was
stupid.
weird. But, yeah, so, anyway, I don't think it's a valid movie to be, oh my god, this movie is so good.
No, not by any means.
They made it rated R. They dropped 97 F-bombs in it, just to drop 97 F-bombs in it.
Oh, and the forced boobs.
The forced boobs, which is, what?
Yeah.
I'm
telling you, they really wanted to earn that rated R.
Why do we need a flashing scene?
Because
from a bridal
love
party
boobs.
in the back of a fucking limo.
Boobs.
Oh my god. But yeah, they wanted it to be R so they could bank on Deadpool's success. I really feel that.
Because Fox doesn't learn the right lesson. People love Deadpool because it was so true to the character.
And it was original and good. And I think that time will definitely show through on this movie. But like I said, I would watch it again. I will own it.
I don't know if I'll own it, but yeah, I might watch it again in the future.
But I'll do that not just for the brutality and stuff, but just
for the story itself.
I'd
watch it again for X-23.
Well, the CGI and the gymnastic stuff that they did with her was incredible.
Yeah.
So
I
see
a bright future for that.
I hope so, man. Because I really hope that Cable comes in and then jumps to the future and pulls her ass out and
an older her.
Well, yeah, or her. Cable is carrying around a little girl right now that, whatever. So he's done it in the past.
Are you talking about 11?
Whatever. I don't know. I just know that Cable is babysitting a kid.
Oh, in the comics?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the actor who...
Oh, David Harbour?
Yeah.
No.
He's the sheriff from Stranger Things.
Who is in was. I don't know if he still is. I'm sure he is.
He's in the final screen test to play Cable. It's not an official thing, but if it continues going well... I haven't gotten the facts
yet from the studios.
A what?
A fax yet?
We're on their mailing list.
Style.
Yeah, he's in the final screen testing, so there's a really strong possibility that this actor will play Cable.
Yeah, because they don't screen test unless they're getting
really
off of
serious.
Your contract. So.
But I mean, nothing is signed yet. It could still fall through. We could get another one. We don't know.
Yeah.
But we do know that he is hopeful.
It's not going to be Steven whatever.
Papa Dragon.
It's not going to be fucking Hellboy. It's not going to be.
I don't
Pierce Brosnan.
Well,
it's
it couldn't be Ron Perlman because he's already signed on to do Swamp Thing.
Has he? Is that official? I don't think that's official.
I thought it was.
I don't think so.
Is it just Billy Zane?